Good afternoon, Capricorn. It is Jeanette. I'm here for your yearly reading for the year 2024. It is January 20th, and I do apologize. I don't usually apologize for things like this, considering I had to take care of myself. I was sick quite extensively at the end of December there, and I have been going through, let me know if you guys are feeling the same. I've been going through quite a big spiritual breakdown, not breakdown, but the deconstruction of what's important in my life and my values and who I am. Really coinciding, today is actually January 20th. Pluto is going into Aquarius today around 7:30 or something like that in the evening. I've been really feeling there's a lot of energies, sleepless nights, waking up really early in the morning, being really buzzy, sleeping a lot. So let me know if you guys have been feeling this too. A lot of Pluto is the planet of destruction and death and rebirth. Phoenix has been a totem in my life for a few years now, and I've been going through this. So anyways, enough about me. I just wanted to give you a context, and I appreciate your patience. So let's just get right into your reading for 2024. Okay, so I've already shuffled your cards. I don't know if you've seen the other videos. My mother was here before, and I tried doing something different. There were some comments before with regards to wanting to see the spread. I'm still going to work on that. I can't really provide that today because people couldn't hear me in the other videos as well. So here we go. I will be pulling 5 cards from 3 different decks, and let's just see how it goes, okay? Okay, so from the first deck, let's see here. We have the King of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Swords. I'll be going through these a little bit more in depth, okay? The Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, then we have the King of Cups with the 7 of Wands again, the Hierophant, so lots of Taurus energy, Temperance, the 10 of Swords, and the Magician. And the last deck here, we have the King of Spears, the King of Cups again, the 5 of Spears, the Page of Coins, and the 2 of Coins. All right, let's get to it. So our first card here is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a king, and you have this, I believe, twice here. The King of Cups is a king that is solid in his emotions. Okay, some people might insinuate or assume that this king is a lack of emotional intelligence because he doesn't show or overreact to situations that are happening in his life. He handles situations and has a regulated strategy. He has strategies to regulate his emotions, and they're quite strong. And so that is why people assume that perhaps he's quite stoic, or he doesn't show his emotions that much, just because he doesn't overreact to situations. Okay, you see here he is sitting in choppy waters, but he is remaining calm, and he's remaining stoic and in control of his emotions. This year 2024 is posed to be a very turbulent year, especially with Pluto just going into Aquarius. It will dance between Capricorn again later on in the year before it goes permanently into Aquarius for quite some time. I believe it's about 248 years or so, I believe. So this year and next year are primed to be quite tumultuous and turbulent. And you are going to be leading by example with how to remain calm in such environments. You are drawing from your experiences in the past. You are utilizing all of your strategies that you have utilized in the past through all of the struggles you have gone through. They have not been for naught. You will be an inspiration to those, and you'll be leading by your heart as well. He cares a lot about things, even though he might be a little bit prone to not showing it that much. Okay? Now, that's not really what the King of Cups is, but that's what I'm feeling, and I'm reading intuitively as well. Okay? We also hear he is he is the most psychic and intuitive kings. And so perhaps this year, this is going to be transformative for you as well, considering Pluto is dancing between your sign Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, so we will be seeing situations with regards to governments doubling down on things, they know that they're losing control, so they are going to be showing more force, but it's going to be shallow. Okay, everyone is starting to learn what's going on, and Aquarius is about the people and it's about freedom. And so you are being called to lead by example, and lead with your heart. We are being called to also evaluate our emotions and evaluate our values and what is important to us, and be more community oriented perhaps. And what does freedom mean to you? What are your values, and what do you want your life to look like going forward? With the King of Cups, we also have the Seven of Wands, and this is something that you have to the right of the King of Cups that I just talked about, and this is below it now. Okay, so we have here a gentleman. I'll show you the other one as well. Okay, so we have here, these are they're the same cards. This one is from the original Rider-Waite deck, and this one is called, the deck is called the After Tarot. So it illustrates 1 minute after this, this period of time here. Okay, so here we have a gentleman, and he is standing on his mountain, and he is fighting, he is standing his ground and putting himself in a prime position to attack at the right time. Okay, so he's being strategic, and he is positioning himself in a position of strength, so he can attack when the time is right. Okay, now I feel that this is illustrating that when we pair it with the King of Cups here, you are utilizing all of the outcomes of the lessons that you have learned in the past that have made you a stronger person, a stronger warrior in this life, to remain calm in situations that might be hectic. Okay? When you are waiting in a strategic place for in order to seize the moment, in order to what's that word called when you want to attack someone? Anyways, you need patience in order to wait, right? You can't be impulsive, and you can't act on emotion. You have a job to do, and this is what it's calling you to do, is to utilize all of the reserves of strength that you have learned in the past in order to lead by example. And this is another king here at the bottom under the King of Cups and the Seven of Wands. is the King of Spears, so the King of Wands. He is bold and he is assertive, and he is like an entrepreneurial person as well. So perhaps there are some things where you are being pushed to know your worth, being pushed to stand your ground, and you're being pushed into more of a leadership um, like a leadership vibe and leadership role this year, perhaps in your career as well. Okay, yes, you are stepping up with regards to the leadership, definitely, because diagonally across from the King of Spears, we have the Hierophant. Okay, now the Hierophant, he is a card of tradition, but he's also a card of leveling up. Okay, if you see here, he has a crown that has 3 levels here, and they signify the novice, the apprentice, and the master. So in an area of life that you feel very passionate about, and yeah, you're definitely leveling up. You have the King of Cups twice. You have the King of Spears, which is the King of Wands, and you also have the King of Pentacles. Okay, and the Queen of, you have three kings, and you have 1 queen. And so this, like, you are definitely leveling up, and you are aligning with something that means a lot to you, emotionally and spiritually. Okay, that's all I'm getting from that one. You are also receiving blessings here. Okay, the Hierophant is a card of receiving blessings. If you see here that he is blessing these 2 individuals here, and it could be also signifying marriage, or the potential to meet someone that you are going to marry in the future or within the year 2024. Okay, we do have the King of Cups twice, and we have a queen, and we have 3 kings, and we have 1 queen. So perhaps there might be some competition, or some pushback, or some other complicated situationships that perhaps might be coming to the forefront here, where it's 3 girls competing for 1 gentleman, or 3 gentlemen competing for 1 girl, or something like that. Yeah, there is competition, and you are fighting, and you're standing your ground, and you're standing up for what is right, and you're trying to stand up for what you're worth. Okay, the 5 of Spears here is a card of competition. As you see, they are all spearing with their spears or their wands, and they are, but this isn't, they're not using swords, they are using spears. So it can signify practicing as well. So like I had mentioned before, any battles that you have gone through in your past are aligning to make you level up this year with regards to your professional life and your love life, but you're going to have to fight for it a little bit too. But utilize everything that you've learned from past lessons in the past. Okay. But doing that, you're going to have the ability with the Temperance card to turn things around. Okay, you're going to be able to alchemize situations utilizing your intuition with the King of Cups, your drive and your ambition with the King of Spears. Okay, this is Sagittarius as well, or Leo, I believe. Is it Aries? I don't know. And then we have the King of Pentacles down here as well. So using his resourcefulness, but you're going to need to dig down. Some of you guys, some of your Capricorns don't like change. And if you want this change to happen, If you want this leveling up to happen, you're going to have to dig deep down in order to alchemize and utilize all of your lessons that you've learned in the past to compete for what this is, whatever it is that you are fighting for. As you see here, the temperance, the angel, the temperance, he's alchemizing water into a bird, into a dove, and he also has his foot in the water and on land. So he's utilizing all the resources that are available to him in his environment to change the situation. And the sun is coming up in the background. Okay, this is a very positive card for alchemizing and changing. You could either make this something good into something bad with the wrong mind and wrong mental intentions, right? We want to make sure what we are saying out to the universe is what we want, because we're just spells, right? So be mindful of what you are saying and what you are thinking, because your cells feel this too. Or you can change something bad into something positive. It's all in your power. And if you utilize the lessons that you have learned in the past, this is right in the middle of your reading here, is you are going to be leaving choppy waters of the past behind and moving on to calmer shores. You're gonna have to trust this process as well, using that intuition of the King of Cups, and utilizing your psychic abilities and utilize your power to manifest, right? Because we also have the Magician here, okay? Utilizing what you need to manifest, but trusting the universe and working with the universe and working with the energies of the astrology as well. Things are falling apart in your life because of like Pluto going into Aquarius now. It's going to be a lot of things in the world are going to be deconstructed and are going to be collapsing, and something new is going to be reborn. This is the theme. This is the entire theme of the whole year for the global collective, is the Temperance card. Okay, the Temperance card with the Tower, maybe, okay, like the Tower, everything is collapsing, but we have the power to alchemize and create a world that we want, both as a collective and at a personal level. So knowing what your end goal is, okay, and what is your North Star, and using that to navigate you through these choppy waters of that the year is going to bring, that you know you are utilizing your capacities for emotional regulation to stay calm in these calm waters, into choppy water, sorry, until we get to the other side where it is calmer. Okay. You might, I'm also getting here with the Five of Spears that you might be arguing more with people too. There's two worlds or even more diverging on different vibrational levels, different frequency levels, right? And so people that you might have been okay with in the past, you might not be seeing head to head with them anymore, or eye to eye with them anymore. And you are going to have to make a decision as to whether it's worth it or not to continue am I just missing these words, to continue not talking to them, but again, I'll come back to that. That's weird. My mind just went blank. You have to honor the differences, and you know, if people are bringing you down to their level, you definitely want to leave that behind. We don't need to be lowering our vibrational energies right now. We need to be raising them. Things are becoming more clear to you, and there's more financial stability coming to you. We have the Queen looking right at the King. Okay. So that, like I said, there is possibilities here for some love. I have a Sagittarius, so anybody who has Sagittarius in their charts, Taurus, and perhaps Aries too. But we also have here that with your knowledge, the Queen of Swords, she is cutting through all the bullshit that is going on in the world, okay? She can see through everything that is happening. And she has, all of the clouds have dissipated and are now below her shoulders. So she has the ability to see what is up and coming, especially when we are utilizing your intuitive skills as well that are being brought on by the King of Cups too. Okay. So and you know, she's looking towards the King of Pentacles, which is the king of stability and resourcefulness and wealth and surrounding himself with beautiful things. Okay, and stability. I don't know if I said that. And then under the Queen of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. So something like this, you are ready, something in your life is dead, done, and over with. But you are being given some information here. So the end here of the reading is starting to get more financial. So we have here the 10 of, so your old way of life is being, something in your life is dead, done, and over with. Past ways of thinking, perhaps, the new ways are becoming more clear to you. Perhaps you have also been going through some sort of spiritual death, and now you are seeing things more clearly in regards to some sort of spiritual way of looking at the world. Okay. Any sort of financial hardships that you have had in the past. So we know we have the Six of Swords here going diagonally to the 10 of Swords and then to the 2 of Pentacles here. This signifies a change in your finances. So if you have been going through any sort of financial turbulence or financial troubles, you are manifesting this change as well. So manifesting can be that you have been doing some, see, and we also have the Page of Coins here too. So you are being given a gift. So there's news coming in that is going to lead you to be more wealthy in this year. You know, there's a big financial change coming. There's the collapse of the dollar. Cryptocurrency and gold are going, gold is making a comeback with regards to being, a lot of the currencies will be backed by commodities again, like gold. And a lot of, they're looking to have their currencies backed by gold because we are currently in a fiat system where our dollar, the US dollar, is backed by debt. It's worthless pretty much. And them spending, they're printing it and it's becoming, they're overprinting it and it's becoming worthless because especially now that a lot of countries are now going to be dropping it as a world reserve currency in the petrodollar. So look at, this is coming either this year or next year. So do your research, okay? Do your research on where you should be investing or looking to secure your finances. But I would definitely, that can be part of your manifestations, but also utilizing your words and intentions and focusing your energy on creating something new. This age of Aquarius that we're approaching, it's about creating something new that can help humanity as well. So if you have any work endeavors that you might be bossing up into, or just your investments, definitely this is going to be a good year for you. This is an 8 year, so 2024 in numerology goes to 8. So we have this potential for us to really manifest what we want this year. It creates stability and wealth. There's infinite amount of abundance available for every person. There, we don't live in a universe of lack. So just make sure you are aware of that. Okay, you are capable of much, and you are going to lead by example this year, Capricorn. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and subscribe, and check out your sun, moon, and your rising and your Venus for a more holistic approach. And once again, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you watching my videos. Have a wonderful afternoon and have a wonderful 2024.